Hello, everyone. I'm here to let you guys know about my book and my TV show that I'm trying to pitch. My book is entitled 13 Years Later, and it's about a young man who's trying to find out who he is in life, trying to find out his destiny, his purpose, why is he here, why is things going so wrong. Like each and every one of us, we always question who we are, what we meant to be, why things going right, what things going wrong. So this kid, he's going through trials, tribulations. He's seeking answers. So he gets a chance to reunite with his deceased father. He's in heaven. So in order to get to heaven, he had to go through hell first. Along the way, he meets a friend. They both go through their trials, tribulations, and everything comes full circle over the course of 13 years. So I hope you will look out for it. It's called 13 Years Later, 13 Years Later. Norman A. Simmons Jr. on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, CreateSpace.com, and Kindle.com. I'm also trying to pitch an idea for a TV series called CO, Correction Officer. It's about a young man who gets assaulted and raped, and what happened was in the beginning, him and his girlfriend has a fight. His name is Brian, and his girlfriend's name is Michelle. They have a fight. He goes to work and he's distracted and distraught, so he get hit from behind. He get attacked, pulled in the cell, and he wakes up in the hospital and he don't remember anything but flashes of the event. He don't remember who he is, where he came from. He just remember flashes of the event. And his family there, he don't remember his family, his girlfriend. His girlfriend there, and she feels guilty because she was about to break up with him, and now she don't know what to do. And she has a boyfriend on the side, and his name is Thomas. And she goes home and she meets up with Thomas. And Thomas tells her she should stay with him because he's just been through an ordeal and it's not the time to break up with him. But Thomas have his own ulterior motives of why he want her to stay with Brian, her boyfriend. So the doctors, the family members convinced Brian, who's the ones who was assaulted, to go to a support group, to try to make sense of what happened and to try get over it. And he meets someone named Tiffany, and Tiffany, she's a police officer, and she was assaulted, you know, so both of them befriend each other and they become friends and they able to make some sense of what happened with each other and grow with one another. And at the same time, Michelle's boyfriend on the side, Thomas, has his own secrets. He has a boyfriend, and his boyfriend name is Justin. And Justin, as the series go on, you figure out that he's the one trying to pull the strings, and he has ulterior motive of what he wants from Brian. So I hope you wants to see it, and I hope you let the networks know, let the viewers know, let everyone know, and leave comments on my page. You can find me on WordPress, Above the Rim, Above the Norm at WordPress.com, or you can find me at Twitter, Poetic78S on Twitter, or you can find me at YouTube, Simmons Publishing 78. Again, you can find me on WordPress at Above the Norm on WordPress. On Twitter, you can find me at Poetic78S, or you can find me at YouTube, Simmons Publishing 78. And this is the book, 13 Years Later, and you can find it on Amazon.com. You can find it at BarnesandNoble.com, or you can find it at CreateSpace.com or Kindle.com. So I hope you pick up a copy. I hope you will want to see the TV series, because I think each and every one of us have a purpose and we want something in life. And no matter what, no matter how nervous you are, as you can tell, I am. You got to put yourself out there. You got to let the world know what you're trying to do, who you are, and no matter if you fail or succeed, you gotta just keep trying, because this is your life. You gotta inspire yourself. I mean, it's okay for others to inspire you, but you gotta inspire yourself. You gotta want something and be able to go after it. Be able to tell yourself, I can do this. I am somebody. This means the world to me, so I'm gonna go for it. So many times I watch television and I see people on television, and even though they acting, I'm connected to it, and I'm thinking to myself, if they could do it, I could do it. I know it's cliche. People say that if I could do it, you could do it. To some degree, that's true, because you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that anything's possible. So I hope you pick up a copy of my book, and I hope you want to see the TV show Correctional Officer be made. So again, you can find me on Twitter, Poetic78S. You can find me on the WordPress at Above the Norm. You can find me on YouTube at Simmons Publishing 78. So I hope to hear from you soon. If you have any questions, just please leave me a response on one of those pages, and I'll gladly respond back to you. And I hope that you will read my book, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope to have my TV series out there someday, and you could enjoy viewing it as I did writing it. And I hope to have the chance to continue writing it. So till then, stay blessed, stay positive, work hard. You could do it.